Yes.
I put 6 in the back and 4 up front. Should we move one over?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You want to move over? I can move over.
You can do one of you guys.
Popping over on this.
Yeah. Is that all right? Yep. Okay. I was thinking we had an even number. I'm sorry, guys. Well, we do have an even number, but not confused. No, we do have a 2 even number.
Perfect.
Not
Thank
really.
you, guys.
All right.
Perfect. Hey guys, the crew will be around here if you'd like a photo from outside the basket inn. If you want to hand your cameras, get them ready for them. They'll grab those from you. After that, we're going to go through a little landing position, a couple things you need to know before we take off.
Thank you.
Perfect, man. You're welcome.
Anyone else need hand taking any photos?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, guys, real quick here, Mike, get everybody's attention. We're going to run through the landing position real quick here, okay?
Yeah.
Everybody face me, single file, one from the other. There's handles throughout the compartment, one on each side of you there. If you want to get one in each hand, on the inside right here. Handles in each hand. We're gonna bend. We're gonna lean over this way, put our shoulders into the leather, guys. So that's our okay, perfect. That's our landing position. Okay, guys. When I say landing position, that's where I need you.
Okay.
Birds make a little bit of noise. It's always a good thing to hear them in the sky. It means we're staying alive, so you'll get used to that here in a second. Also, there might be a little bit of water dripping from them, guys. It's normal. It's just condensation buildup, okay? We're gonna get ready to take off. Hey guys, good job. I'll see you on the ground in a minute. So guys, this is the office view every morning for me.
Wow.
It has its ups and downs.
Is the office politics around here very bad?
Here it is, guys. This is Albuquerque. Well, we got downtown and Old Town. If you guys have been over there, it's off to that side. You'll see the couple taller hotels that are sitting standalone. Old Town just sits right next to it. We got Balloon Fiesta Park up back this way. If you look back in the corner, you'll see it a lot better as we climb up here a little bit higher. There's the build. We didn't take off there today because they have it closed off. There's a yeah, that grass field you'll see with all them white tents around it.
Okay. Oh, got it. That's where they're going to take.
If you see me on my phone, guys, I promise you I'm not texting and flying. I'm looking at weather stations throughout the area. Information like this lets us know what's going on downwind, so kind of get a good idea of what kind of wind we're headed towards. Where I want to go 2 miles an hour, guys. Up there. Right where we're at, I was reporting 5, but I didn't see no 5 miles an hour down there. Double digits, probably 12 or 13. After that, it turns into a whole other level and other road crews. Some landings will have, 10, 12. The landings aren't bad. It's just takeoff. It'd be pretty tricky, yeah. You need just a bigger area if you're going to do that. Land anywhere. We won't land in the river, obviously. No landings there. The other place I won't land today is this quadrant of land right behind us with these 3 mounds up there. That's Petroglyph National Monument. And what it all turns out is there's not a whole lot of cut roads in that area to land, so we won't head out there. We're just going to kind of head out down northwest here. We'll probably see other balloons launching from a field up here closer to that big hospital building out there to the left. You can come out on a weekend and see up to 80 balloons launch there, guys. Be like 2-3 miles an hour on touchdown. The fastest landing I've ever made in a balloon, guys, was 40. Ooh. Yeah. I flew over the mountain one day, just when picked up on the opposite side. It would never happen on this side. It's a lot more flat on that side, a lot more open, not as much rolling hills or friction. So these mountain ranges that surround us are really important in us getting the types of wind that we're getting. Everybody doing okay? Awesome, guys. Like 15, almost 1,700 feet right now. Yes, the park's a little bit better now, guys. It's 90 acres of grass, 800 balloons fly in about 4 days, 5 days. If you're here during that time, when you're here for the festival, I recommend going to the balloon glows. They'll set out 200 of them, maybe 300 of them out on that field, and they won't take off, but they'll light their burners up, and you can see how bright it could be in the evening or the night. They'll all light up like colorful light bulbs. So guys, there's not a bad area in this basket. I'm gonna twist the basket around, give everybody a different view here, okay? We're moving about 13 miles an hour, guys. Again, as we descend in and we get over closer to that area, it's really going to slow down. We're going to descend over this. This is Petrichor National Monument. Lots of ancient Native American writings to this. We're going to dip down and kind of fly through that. Lots of wildlife. Good place to hike if you're looking for a hike too, guys, in the morning. You'll see a lot of coyotes, like cottontail rabbits, jackrabbits. Like jackrabbits are like jackalopes. I'm trying to work these winds, guys. If you could see in the wind that I'm in, I'm actually headed out to the west. I want to kind of get up onto this area and then we'll climb back up and head down north. Ballooning's a lot like sailing. You use angles to get you where you want it to be, so you'll tack. You can see now as we're dropping in even more, we're getting more southwest. Sometimes you play the game like that. You need west, so you got to take a little of the southwest with that just to get what you want. I'm high enough today, guys, up close to 10,000, and the winds up there are probably doing 45 miles an hour. Now our limitation into height in the balloon is we can't, if we're going to cross over 14.5, we need oxygen for everybody on board, especially the pilot.
Yeah, that's the
That is, definitely.
kind of easy.
So we ain't going close to that today, honestly. So again, we're working that south wind out. I'll hop back up and we'll head up onto the top of that area there. These winds are pretty consistent every day, believe it or not.
See the dog running?
Oh, you copy?
Go ahead, Alfred.
So how long have you just, like, could you take a trip on it? Have you ever taken a trip?
I have, but I mean, it's not efficient. It's not like we're flying to Santa Fe today and we hit Santa Fe because it might skew a little bit. I mean, we don't get those straight winds over there. Yeah.
So at a, if you just got a, the higher you go, of course, the more fuel you take.
It's
Right.
more fuel, but then also like you're gonna move more because they're obviously the higher you go, you're gonna move.
Okay.
Some days you can get up there and it's not doing anything, but for most things you're gonna get some more wind.
So about how far can you travel?
On this, and that's all dependent on winds. But I mean, if you get a good wind, when I got that 103, I was moving. You know, I was crossing the state like that. You know. Again, and then when you descended down to the ground, it was doing 3 or 4. You know. My highest I've been up was 28,000.
Wow.
One of these. We special.
How do you, at that point, obviously, this comes a factor too.
It does.
Because you're losing so many degrees per 1,000 feet.
You are, but
All
then
of a sudden you get negative like that.
then you get negative. But it plays in your favor because if you think about it, there's a ratio between the outside ambient temperature and the inside of the balloon.
Yeah.
And since we moved colder, then we don't have to heat up so much inside
Okay.
to get the amount of lift that we want.
Right. Yeah, no, I get that. The air's and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So, but
And then also like
I
this
was
is
trying to figure out how you keep going.
yeah. It's flies better honestly in the cold. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Oh yeah, so the flames.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that
The
density.
density. Yeah.
Now, all this area off to the north ahead of us here, this is all a suburb of Albuquerque called Rio Rancho. We'll be leaving Albuquerque. There's no restriction other than it's both pilots' responsibility to report. But the lower balloon has the right of way if you look at the lot below. But we dictate a little bit differently. Every pilot has to be aware of their surroundings. We're all in the balloon ground. A lot of flying the balloon is managing your time and putting yourself into a good landing area at the end of the flight. It's not like a plane where if you don't like it, you just put in the yoke and go somewhere else.
Keep going. Yeah.
This city was the fastest growing city in '06 back then, and a lot of that had to do with the Intel plant that sits there. They did a lot of stuff happen. Beautiful morning, guys. You can get a better picture or look at Balloon Fiesta. We'll see a balloon, not necessarily flying, but stood up out there during. You know, these balloons go through inspections, no matter if you're doing it on the commercial level or on the private level. So a lot of the repair stations that you take your balloons to be fixed will be out there in the morning, certifying other balloons to fly for the year. Kind of like an annual checkup for the balloons. Now, believe it or not, we can land in all these golf courses, guys. I've learned rule of thumb: you don't land in the driving range, though. They get all.
They don't take that kind of.
No, they get all excited because they got a moving target. But no, I avoid that, and we can land pretty much anywhere. But Rainbow Ryders always does it tastefully. We'll land in the rough areas. You know, we'll drape the fabric into the grass, and we always let them play through. We never.
So the reason that y'all can land anywhere is just for a safety factor, right?
Yeah, and mainly it's not even that though. I mean, pretty much ballooning was ingrained in the culture, and a lot of these people when they see us on the ground, they just love balloons. You'd be amazed how many people are ground crews that just do this throughout the year with friends, family, come and do it for Balloon Fiesta. There's people that'll volunteer their time just to come out and crew for a balloon, you know? It's neat too as a crew member. You're just trying to get in front of the balloon the whole time, you know? There's actually a flag right down here not doing a whole lot. So if we get down into that altitude, we're not going to be moving.
Now, where's the actual airport from here?
Airport sits right over there. If you look out on the horizon, you'll see the tower just to the left
Oh,
of the
yeah,
Stars and
I see
Stripes.
it now.
Believe it or not, guys, we're welcome there. I mean, we're an aircraft